going to Meteora, about a 4-hour train ride. It's going to be one stopover, and we should get there about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully it's beautiful. It's got some mountains with some shrines on it, some monk temples, and we'll be going to see them more close up on a personal day tour tomorrow. Escape with Tedman. So we're halfway there to Meteora. I think we're just going to jump off in the next station and hopefully it's the right one, and then we'll make it there. So it's all in Greek, like it literally is all in Greek. We made it to Calambach at the train station, and then from there we took a €7 taxi and we made it to our little gem under the rocks. That's what it's called. And this is in Meteora. So Meteora has the monasteries on the top of the hills. There's 6 of them, I'm pretty sure. We're going to do a tour tomorrow. So we're going to get picked up hopefully from our hotel and go straight up there. She was just explaining the buses. You can go by yourself. You can even walk. It's about 6 Ks from this hotel if you want to walk. It's really good. I'll show you around. Really, like, the village is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it's really nice. The people are nice. There's a few restaurants. We're going to go do some shopping first, and we'll show you around this beautiful little gem. And this is the house that we're staying at. So let's go show you the front. This is why villages have such a nice reputation. They've got some candy. We just had a biscuit. Sorry, I'm just getting it out of my mouth. And also, he's got it so much. They've got this. I think it's whiskey. Was it whiskey or brandy? I don't know. It was something really strong. Another sniff test if you want. So strong. It smells really nice, like fruity, but not sure what it is, but we're definitely going to get into that tonight. We're going to be seeing lots of mountains, or none at all. But so nice. The biscuits were fresh, and I'm just putting this back on and make sure I don't spill it, because I think it's 100-year-old whiskey from a barrel. Okay, gentle. So we have 2 nights here. It's one of those places where you get to and you don't want to leave automatically. So it's going to be very hard to leave, but I'm enjoying it already. We're going to go get some groceries and some food. Same old, same old. Just repeat, rinse and repeat. Excuse me, I've got a lolly in my mouth. So nice. Dropped it. All right, I forgot to do some bed tests at the other places. Oh, it's already such like a little quiet little village. There's a fireplace going over there. Bed test, let's do it gracefully. Oh, so good. Beds are the best when you get to your destination. The shower is probably going to be one thing that we have to figure out. We always struggle with the showers, so travel showers. I'm just standing in the doorway so you can see me a little bit, but I'm not sure if you can see the rain behind me. It's still raining. It's going to rain tomorrow, unfortunately, when we go to the actual monasteries on the hill, but it's still really nice. It feels very peaceful compared to like the really busy cities. And it smells, someone's got their fire on, so you can smell the wood fire. Really nice. So I just showed you outside. So we are planning to wake up probably about 8 o'clock tomorrow, because we're going to get picked up at 9 o'clock from our hotel, and they will take us to the temples or the monasteries. There are 6. Sometimes they're not all open, so just be aware. They're going to buy some lunch or actually just cook up the eggs that we brought. I don't know if you saw my little plastic bag with eggs. That was quite funny. So yeah, so we might just cook them up instead and then go out for dinner. So we'll just decide what we're going to do. Good morning, escapers. We are going to Meteora today, which is the temples or the monasteries on top of these massive, beautiful hills behind us. They're spread out everywhere, so we'll see. We've got a tour guide and we're just going to explore today. So come along for the escape and enjoy.
Higher up above the ground, it means that you're closer to God and you're avoiding the lowest spiritual relaxing. This is the place that the elder monks used to choose as very spiritually active. Base of the rock down below, put yourself inside the basket net, and the other monks have to bring you all the way up in order to enter inside.
On our half-day tour, we went inside 3 monasteries, and it's €3 each person for each monastery. Meteora is in Greece. It's about 4 hours away from Athens. It became a World Heritage Site in 1988. It's very popular for rock climbers. One of the monasteries also featured a movie, James Bond, For Your Eyes Only. The rock pillars were formed approximately 60 million years ago by earthquakes and weathering. Access to the monasteries used to be really difficult. You'd have to climb a lot of ladders lashed together, but now luckily it's really easy. I can't even describe how amazing this is. We are on top of one of the monasteries. It's €3 to get into each monastery. It's mind-blowing. It's one of the best things I've ever done in my life. So this is Meteora, would recommend. So this monastery took 22 years for 2 brothers to make. One got really old and sick, so they finished it off in 2 weeks once they got all the builders. And then he prayed one time and he passed away. It's crazy. So this is the barrel that they kept all their water in. It's like a massive wine barrel. I'll show you the front. That's the front of it. 12,000 litres, guys. That's ridiculous. So there's like the well and the bucket, and then they put it in here. The temple behind me, the monastery, is the most photographed one, so we'll go to that soon. We are just about to start climbing the 110 steps to get up to this monastery. This is the most famous one. It was in the film James Bond, For Your Eyes Only. So it's For Your Eyes Only soon, guys. We'll show you 110 steps. Let's do it. I'm so surprised some of these older people who are retired are doing so well climbing up these things. This is one reason why you should travel now. Don't hold it off because it's so tiring. Okay, so these are the hand-carved steps. There's 110 of them. It's quite steep, but it's well worth it. We are on the second monastery of the tour. So beautiful. We took some photos. The cats are chasing each other. He's okay. So after the James Bond Monastery, as I like to call it, we went and saw this monastery. We didn't go inside all of them like I said, but the views are stunning. Do be careful because some of the stops you get to climb on some rocks, as we do here. So just be extra safe. We did it, but yeah, just be careful. And like I said, this is a really popular rock climbing spot, as you can see. Just walking through this little magical forest. you get to one of the last monasteries. This one you have to wear, if you're a woman, you have to make sure that your skirt is all the way down, covering your pants and stuff like that. Jackets, so the clothing is very important. This was the last monastery on our half-day tour. It's the lowest in elevation and it was founded in the 16th century. It became a nunnery in 1988. This was all the monasteries we saw in Meteora, Greece, and that ends our day tour. So we're just heading back in a sec, and then I will show you the village a little bit more. In Meteora, they say that it's like a meteor in the sky, because when they have the clouds, it looks like they're floating rocks. So that's why they name it that. It's pretty cool. It's like closer to heaven. That's why. It's really just amazing. Like I can't take it all in. It's just all beautiful, all the shots. You don't even have to try, you just point your camera and it's stunning. So we just got dropped off. It's about 1 o'clock. It was a half-day tour. We're going to go grab some lunch. But this is definitely one of the places I would wholeheartedly recommend. That tour was only like 30 Australian dollars each. And he was very good. They'll tell you about things that you didn't even know. So there's some scarfs in one of the mountains, I guess you could say. And they do this every year. They free climb and they put some scarfs there. It's to do with the hermit tradition and stuff like that. Apparently someone passed away at one point and then she left her scarf and they were leaving it at the bottom, and then one year they decided to put it in a hermit's cave, and they've done it ever since, and they free climb. So that's really, really cool. One of the best travel days I've ever experienced. We just went and had a local lunch. These sausages were amazing. I actually had to show you what was inside of them. They were like homemade. Just really tasty. Everything was amazing in this village, and they also give you this cake after every meal. It's really nice. Just had lunch and it was really, really nice. Just take your time. Things like stand still over here. It's really beautiful. Then tomorrow we are catching a train at 1 o'clock that will take us to Thessaloniki. It's really hard to say. It's the second biggest city. So that's where we'll be staying for Rachel's birthday. I think we're staying 1 or 2 nights, I'm not too sure. And we'll just explore there and see how it goes. Thessaloniki. Yeah, I'm saying it really wrong. Rachel and I were just at the main square, which is beautiful just here, and we're just like admiring it. We just had a little nap on the bench. It was really nice. I'm just heading back. Absolutely beautiful. Like it just shows you like life is meant to be lived. So peaceful. It's how life is meant to be. So we're just watching Castaway. We're having some chocolate and chips in bed in Meteora. Rachel's birthday is tomorrow, so I'm not sure what we're going to be able to get up to, but Rachel's favourite movie is Castaway, or one of the favourite movies is Castaway, so we're just watching that. It's her little birthday present. And yeah, I guess we're sort of Castaway at the moment, so it's very suited and very fitting. But good night, guys. We'll see you in the next place that I can't pronounce. Just get used to me not being able to pronounce words. Okay, good night. Happy birthday, Rach. So I've got my eggs in a bag. He reached for something and I thought, oh yeah, he's going to get us like a carton, because they were just in a big bucket and we didn't know. So they put it in a bag, because I am very careful with these right now. I feel like swinging them around. Let's go. Let's do it.
Got all your eggs?